Hello you guys, welcome to a new video. So we are starting the night late. It's 7:36. We just got our first order. We didn't start till like 6:50, so I mean still we waited 40 minutes for an order, something like that. Anyway, we finally got one and it looks bad. It's like $12 for like 29 items. However, Doordash counts every single item instead of like, it's like 8 individual, like different items. You know what I mean? There's like 12 limes, 12 ramen noodles. So it's really not 29 different items, if that makes sense. Anyway, we're gonna go get it shopped for, and hopefully they don't send us shopping orders all night. So we'll see. We dropped off the shopping order. Very nice lady. She had a $2 extra tip when I dropped it off. They had everything that she wanted, so it was a pretty easy shop. But they only had one register open, and some stores, like the dollar store and stuff, DoorDash will let you use self-checkout, and like CVS. But for some reason at this grocery store, they won't let you use self-checkout. So we have to wait in line. And there's only one register open. The lady in front of us was really nice. Everybody was nice. But it was just a slow process. Like we literally waited like 10 minutes in line, which sucks. But anyway, we did get it dropped off. And I messaged the lady and I was like, explained why there was a wait and everything. And she added $2. So that was nice of her. Then we got just a Happy Meal from McDonald's. Got that delivered as well. And now we are sitting at Taco Bell waiting for her order to be put on the shelf so that we can go get it delivered. Our last order of the night dropped off. It wasn't a great one. It was only $4, but it was literally going like, I think it said half a mile or 0.7, something like that. It was kind of weird. I've delivered there before. It's been a while, and I think I've only delivered there like maybe once or twice before. But she messaged me as soon as I got to McDonald's and said, I have a dog that will bark really loud, so set it down and just leave. And then she said like LOL or something like that. She said, just letting you know so you don't get scared if she barks. And I was like, oh, okay, like I'll try to be quiet and quick, So anyways, it was a really quick pickup. It was ready within like a minute or two of going into Walmart or to McDonald's. So it's weird because then she came out and grabbed it from me. So I was like, why would you say all that if you were just gonna come grab it? I don't know. Anyway, we got it delivered.
It's raining pretty good. It literally, like, as we were walking out the door, it started to rain, or it started to thunder, and Misty was like, oh crap, it's supposed to rain. Like, she looked at the weather, and it said it was supposed to rain. So anyway, she asked me, she's like, what do you think we should do? She was like, I can probably unassign this. And so I was like, no, just do it. And then she did it, and it started raining. And it actually started hailing right before it started raining. So
alrighty, well, as Justin showed and probably mentioned, it is raining. It came out of nowhere. That was crazy. But it looked like a really small storm, so I was like, let's just go. It'll be fine. So we went, picked it up. They were out of freaking crazy sauce. How do you run out of crazy sauce? Like, how do you run out of marinara? That's wild. But anyway, got the order picked up, and as soon as we started to leave, it started to hail, like just teeny tiny little pieces of hail. And I was like, oh great. And it was raining like really heavily on that side of town, because that's where the worst of the storm is, I guess, on the edge of the north side of us. Anyway, it stopped hailing within a couple blocks of driving away, so got that dropped off. And we're gonna get the rest of our orders. It is supposed to storm tomorrow, Sunday, and I think actually through like Wednesday or Thursday even. There's supposed to be like random scattered storms throughout the week, so hopefully we can get our dashes done still. Alright, well, we got an offer for $10.79 to go 5 miles with Little Caesars, but look, does she have sauce in her hand? She does! They just gave that lady crazy sauce after telling me they didn't have any, and then so that guy didn't get his crazy sauce. Justin said, he's like, they probably just didn't put it in cups yet. That's probably exactly what happened, because they just gave her some. So now I feel bad because that guy didn't get any, and he was really nice. But anyway, we got a $10.79 offer to go to Little Caesars, and I wanted to take it so bad, but it was going like 2.5, 3 miles northwest out of town, and so we didn't know if the roads would be like really muddy, because those are dirt roads going out there. And so we just decided not to risk it. We didn't want to get stuck or something. So unfortunately we had to decline that just to accept this little $5 one, but it's okay. It is what it is. The rain has stopped for now. So anyway, I'm going to go in and see if it's ready. I doubt that it is, but I'm going to go in and see. I went in to pick up that Little Caesars order, and it was ready within like a minute after I went in, after I filmed that clip. They didn't give me any damn sauce. But I just saw another Dasher that I know because I've seen him several times getting orders when I've been picking up orders. He came out with a sauce in his hand. And then a lady that they had park at the drive-thru that they were having wait for her food because it wasn't ready yet. They made her pull up, you know. She went in after she got her food and came out with 2 sauces in her hand. But whenever he handed me the food, there was no sauce. So I said, do y'all have any, they call it crazy sauce. It's just marinara sauce. But I was like, y'all don't have any crazy sauce right now? And he's like, no, we don't have any. And I was like, what do you have against me, mister? Like, something weird's going on. But I didn't get any sauce for the customer. I let her know and she said it was okay. But that was really weird. I don't know. Maybe they're like being limited with them. Maybe they're running low. I don't know. But he wouldn't give me any. I don't know what the deal was. Anyway, we got that one delivered. And then we just got a Wendy's order dropped off. Don't know if we got to film it because there was a little kid that came to the door to get it from me. But we did get that one delivered. And now we are at McDonald's picking up this order. And it says it's ready. So I'm going to go in and grab it.
That grill matches Misty. She's blue on top, black on bottom.
This Saturday, we have done our first 2 orders. One was a alcohol delivery. Nice guy. The second one was McDonald's. Also a nice lady. I think I screenshot it for like $6.75 or $7.25 plus. I can't remember. But ended up going up to $12, so that was really nice. And now we have a Taco Bell. So it just now sent me a notification saying it's ready, so let me go see. Alrighty, Justin, you can't see him, but that's him, is going into KFC because he turned on Uber Eats and got a $7 and some change offer to go a few miles. He has $10 incentive promotion. All these apps call it different things, but it's the same thing. He has a $10 promotion per order, so it should be $17 and some change once he gets it completed. All right, here he goes. They asked him to not knock because the dogs would go crazy. Every time people say that, we take the stuff out of the bag so we can be as quiet as possible at the door. Oh, never mind. He's gonna hand it to him. So I forgot to mention it, but I did manage to grab a Spark order, believe it or not. It was a shop. I can't remember how many items. I think it said 19, but it was like 14 individual unique items, whatever you want to call it. It was okay. We found everything except for they wanted a specific ham that they were out of, you know, because it was the day before Easter and everybody was buying up all the hams. I tried to substitute because they ordered like a Smithfield smoked ham or something like that. They didn't have Smithfield brand, but they had like a Walmart brand and it was also smoked. So I thought it was a good substitution, but they declined it. And then they also didn't have the mayonnaise that they wanted. They wanted 2 15-ounce jars. They didn't have those, but they did have one huge like 48-ounce jar or something like that. So I tried to substitute that. They declined that as well, which I thought was kind of weird. But anyway, they did also get rolls and they didn't have the specific rolls that they wanted. So I substituted those and those they were okay with. So, hey, 1 out of 3 is not great actually, but it's okay. Well, at least we got them something. Anyway, we did get that one completed and dropped off. And then I didn't film the next day. We were going out for lunch to get our orders because we just wanted to enjoy the rest of our evening. But yeah, we started with a stacked order and got those dropped off, and then we got a couple orders after that were fairly easy. It was kind of slow. It seems like lunches are slow for me, at least on Sunday afternoon, but we managed to get our orders and we went home and enjoyed the rest of our night. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. We hope you all enjoyed it and we'll see you on the next one.